What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. We have not done a meal prep Sunday video in a really long time, and forgive me, I have zero makeup on today because I just got a self tan. So bear with my looks while we do two things. We're gonna meal prep lunch, which is probably gonna be more of a bulk meal prep. We're doing like ground beef and sweet potatoes and then some vegetables. And from there, we're gonna do these like protein chocolate chip muffins, and we're gonna use cottage cheese. So let's go. Okay, so what I'm cooking for lunch is sweet potato and zucchini, and then I have 2 packs of this that Trader Joe's extra lean ground beef. But I'm bulk prepping this because I'm going to be using some of the ground beef in my breakfast when I do like a breakfast bowl, and I have some sweet potatoes that I'm roasting for lunch, and I'm just going to bulk meal prep this whole thing. I also have to use this zucchini because it's gross. It's like on its last legs. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to start to prep these high protein chocolate chip muffins, which I'm out of vanilla protein powder. So I'm going to use this from 1UP Nutrition. Not this one, but this one. I'm going to use this Sunday ice cream cone from them. It's actually really good. I've been using it in my oatmeal and in my protein pancakes, and even in my protein sandwiches. Like, I can't really tell the difference, but it just gives it a little bit of a sweet flavor. So this is what I'm going to be using for the muffins. So I'm going to start on my lunch first because it takes the longest to cook, and then we'll start prepping some muffins. Okay, for the zucchini, I'm actually not cooking these because what I plan on doing is taking my mini little tiny air fryer out during lunch because I do work from home, and just putting my sweet potato and my zucchini in the air fryer for like 5 minutes so that they crisp up and they're not soggy, because I hate zucchini meal prepped because it gets so soggy when put it in the microwave. But I work from home, so I have an air fryer and I can do that. But if you didn't, you could always air fry ahead of time and then put them in your meal prep and just reheat them in the microwave if you don't mind the potential sogginess of them in your bowl. But I do, so I'm just gonna actually just cut these up so they're just easy for me to grab for the week. Ground beef is cooking, potatoes are in the microwave. I like to cook them in the microwave first so it gets them a little soft, and then that way I can cut them up and put them in my meal prep or in my breakfast scrambles or whatever. They're not like overly like cooked so that you don't have mashed potatoes, but they're easy for you to cut through, and they're easier to reheat in the air fryer or in the microwave or on the pan, whatever you choose. So that's how I'm meal prepping today for lunches and some of my breakfast. See how easily they cut? Now you can just flip them over, and then that way when you reheat them in the air fryer, they crisp up really nicely because they're already cooked. Okay, we're gonna let, not those, but we're gonna let these cool before we put them in the fridge because they're smoking hot. And I am making lunch for myself right now, so I am going to actually take this half of my sweet potato and stick it in the air fryer. And then I'll show you what I'm eating for the week based off of this actual meal once it's cooked. Zucchini prepped, sweet potato, ground beef. Gonna let the two things that are extremely hot and smoking cool, and then we'll put them in the fridge. But for now, I'm gonna build out my lunch, I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then we're gonna make some high protein chocolate chip muffins for pre-workout or post-workout, whatever you want. So on top of my bowl, I'm gonna do zucchini and potatoes and ground beef. I'm trying, like, it's viral all over TikTok, everyone's eating it. I thought it was gonna be gross, it's actually not. It's so damn good. So I'm using this like Nancy's probiotic low-fat cottage cheese. I know everyone's using that other one, I forget what it's called. It's like, shit, I don't know what it's called. Starts with a G, I think. I don't remember. I was using it, but they're always sold out, so thanks TikTok. But I found this one at Harmon's, and I really like it, and it's got clean ingredients, and it is organic pasteurized non-fat milk, which, again, if you've been here for a while, I can't do like heavy dairy, so like whole milk or anything like that. It's 110 grams for half a cup and 80 calories, 2 grams of fat, 14 grams of protein, and 4 carbs, and it tastes really good. So I am using this, like 55 grams of it, and Cholula, and some hot honey. I ran out of Mike's hot honey, and they were out of it at Walmart, and I didn't want to wait till my Thrive box got here, so I ended up getting the Trader Joe's version, which it tastes the same to me. I don't know if there is a difference, so if there is, sorry, but yeah, literally tastes the same. It's like half the price, and it's 21 grams for 70 calories, obviously 0 fat, 17 grams of carbs, and 0 protein. But I use like 2 grams, maybe. It basically equals like a teaspoon that I use. I don't use a whole ton of this. So if you use a whole ton of this, it's got 17 grams carbs, so just keep that in mind. Okay, this is what it looks like. That will be my lunch for the whole week, and I'll just bulk prep it, or I already bulk prep it. And for macros, this meal is 306 calories, 25 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fat, and 33 grams of protein. And it is so dang good. So definitely try it out and let me know what you think. For the muffins, I'm going to eat this, and then we'll get into that. But those are also going to be so good. Okay, we're back after lunch and going to make these protein muffins. I'm going to create a recipe, but first I want to get all the ingredients out. I'm going to create the recipe in my Fitness Pal. So you're going to need cottage cheese, egg whites, sugar-free maple syrup, Kodiak cake mix, my protein powder from 1UP Nutrition, cinnamon, salt, and dark chocolate chips. I'm going to grab all those things out, and then we're going to mix it all together. Cottage cheese this week. Cottage cheese. What did I say? Egg whites, sugar-free maple syrup, Kodiak cakes. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Fitness Pal and start to create a recipe for this. So we're gonna use, now I don't have enough of this Nancy stuff. We're gonna have to use 2. So I have another one that's like, not as good because it's not a probiotic one, but it's just like the regular Daisy, whatever. This one's still good because it's literally just skim milk, cream, and salt. Doesn't have anything else in it, so that one's good. So first we're gonna do the Nancy's one. Nancy. And we're gonna blend it. So we're gonna put it in our food processor. Zero out your scale. Remember, we want a half a cup. Cottage cheese from Daisy, not Nancy. We're over. That's fine. 127 minus 70. Go, math wizard. Tell me.
What?
127 minus 70.
57.
57 grams of Daisy. 57 grams of Daisy. Best invention ever. Loud noises. Alright, she'll look like that, kind of this creamy consistency. Again, I'm doing this so that it blends better, but I did protein muffins like 2 weeks ago and I did not blend it and it was fine, but it was like, you could tell it was cottage cheese in there. So if you're not a fan of that, then you should blend it. Blended cottage cheese. And you can blend cottage cheese to put it in anything. Eggs, pasta sauce. I'll start to add all of our ingredients into this bowl. So this is just to give it a little bit more flavor. Oop, a lot of it. So, measure with your heart. Just do a dash. I don't need a lot. We're not making pumpkin muffins. I am trying out this Sunday ice cream cone flavor from One Up Nutrition. If you purchase, you can use my code. Team Fearless Fitness gets you 20% off. And it also helps support me. So thank you if you do. And I'm just going to do 2 scoops of this. There was once a person that said 2 scoops make you ooch. 1. And this is cool because it's got like little ice cream pieces in it, which is kind of neat. So that'll be interesting to see. So 2 scoops of protein powder. Just get your mixer going. Mixing her on up. Mix it, mix it. Alright. So now that it's been mixing, it should look like cake batter. You can see it dripping off. We're going to take this bad boy out so it's not in the way. Alright. Now you need to get out your handy dandy. Now you need to get out your handy dandy measuring cups because you will only want to fill them a 4th way full. So don't pack it out. I've already sprayed my 12 count muffin pan. So we're just going to scoop it in. Now we're waiting for the oven to be done or like preheated so we can put these in. They're smaller than the ones I made last time, so they probably don't need that time. So I'm probably going to check them at 15 minutes and then at 18 minutes and then at 20 just to see where we're at. But one single muffin is 105 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of protein. So great pre-workout snack. Post-workout, I would probably say you probably want to get some more protein in with that. So maybe a protein shake and a muffin, or have 2, but I think they are going to be great. So we'll get them in the oven, then we'll do a little taste test. See how they are. Alexa, 15-minute timer. I'm going to let them cool for like 5 minutes, and then I will taste test them and tell you what I think. Hopefully they don't taste like ass. That'd be bad. to try some. Okay, they've cooled for 5 minutes. This one's the baby one. Kind of got fucked up. It's fine.
I'm curious to wonder how much.
I would say probably less time. Like 8 minutes, maybe. 8 to 10 minutes. 12 minutes, probably. Not that dry, but this one may be a little overcooked because it is smaller. Well, pretty good. Pancake bites ish. If you try this, let me know. If you change anything, let me know. I'm curious. Drop it in the comments below. Yeah, meal prep Sunday. We haven't done one in a while, so I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all the things. I appreciate you. And we'll see you next time. Bye.